YouTube, how's it going? It's your boy Ali, and I'm bringing you a brand new video. We're gonna be going over Major 2 for the Call of Duty League. Who I think's gonna win, my predictions, my own opinions. So let's just get right into it. Optic Chicago versus Toronto Ultra. We all know I am an Optic fan, so I have to go with Optic. So I would pick Optic 3-1. Sorry about the plane noise in the background. Seems like it's flying alright when I'm recording the video. But okay. Yeah, I picked Optic Chicago because I think they're just a better respawn team. I think Toronto might steal a map, probably at S&D. Optic is getting better in S&D. Now we got New York Subliners versus Dallas Empire. And to me, this is an interesting one because New York has been playing better and better, and Dallas kind of looks a little bit weaker. I'm going to give the edge to New York Subliners, but it's going to go to Game 5. My man Clayster is going to clutch up. And now here is another tricky one. Minnesota Rocker is looking really good, especially with Standy as a new player. I don't know where I would go with this. I think if it goes to 5, I think Minnesota would win. But I think Subliners could take this in 4, so I'm gonna give it to Subliners. Now I'm kind of a little biased here because I am an Optic fan. I've been an Optic fan my whole Call of Duty life. It's like 2007, 8. Whenever let's see, Atlanta FaZe versus Optic though. Atlanta FaZe is considered the best team right now. They're the #1 seed. Optic looks a little weak from last week, but this week they came out hard and they actually won both of their searches. They did check a hard point against Dallas that and a control, but I think they'll brush that up. I'm gonna give this to Chicago, but they're gonna have to win in the 3-1. If it goes to map 5, I think Atlanta will win. Pause. Atlanta, Chicago has 2 good S&D maps. They'll probably get a good S&D map for map 2, but map 5 they'll probably get a weaker one. Now let's go over here. Elimination round 1. LA Guerrillas versus Florida. This is a tricky one because Florida has slaying power, but LA Guerrillas are really good at search. And then you got some inconsistencies coming out of Skies lately. And the last match we saw of Awakening, he dropped like a 0.7. I have to edge this to Guerrillas. I think it'll be map 5 though. Here, I think LA Thieves are just in a bad place. They're not that good. Paris Legion still has greatness in them. I think they'll win 3-1. I think LA will take a map. Here, London versus Paris and Seattle versus Girls. This is hard. Now, I do have faith in Seattle's slaying power. Seattle is probably the team that could think they could play with the best of them in slaying wise, if they're all on point. And lately, with Pristini on point, they kind of look dangerous. So I want to give the edge to Seattle. But I think if it goes to map 5, Girls could pull off some shit. Now we got London Ravens versus Legion. So London looks really good with Pollux. Paris looks good too. This is an interesting one. I think though 50-50 on hard points is whoever wins the control. I think if London wins the control, they'll win the series. Same with Paris. But I think this will go the distance, and I want to give London the edge. Now we got Toronto Ultra versus Seattle Surge. I personally don't know how Toronto Ultra made it to the winners bracket. I don't think they're that good anymore. I think Seattle Surge is better than them right now. So I gotta give it to them 3-1. Very interesting. This might be the best opportunity Seattle Surge has to go to the. But my problem is every time I pick Surge to do something, they always get wrecked because Pristini does bad. And now if Pristini doesn't show up in this event, they'll lose round 2. They won't even win the first match. But we'll see. Dallas Empire versus London Royal Ravens. I think this is more of an easier pick. London can pull off an upset, but I want to give it to Dallas 3-1 edge. Now we got Minnesota Rocker versus Seattle Surge. I think this will be a swift 3-1. I don't think Seattle Surge can compete. Atlanta FaZe versus Dallas. I think Atlanta FaZe will. No, actually, this time I'm not going to pick Atlanta FaZe. Last time I think I picked Atlanta FaZe. They did win the whole thing, but I think the way Dallas got wrecked last time, they have to come for revenge, right? 3-2 Dallas. I'm being a little bit biased here. Here, I think Dallas will win 3-2. I think Minnesota has a good amount of talent. They will force a game 5. And now we got elimination final. I think Up to Chicago will win 3-1. I don't think New York Subliners will win. Actually, no, I'm going to say 3-2. I think Chicago won 2 respawns on the search. Because I think New York can steal a respawn and win map 2. Now we got elimination final. Here, I am going to be picking. So last time I had New York Subliners winning. This time, I think so with Dallas beating FaZe and then Rocker, they should be on a high, but I think this match is on a separate day, I'm pretty sure. So will the hype be there? And New York's just coming off a loss. But we've seen Clay coming off of losses just smacking people. So I'm still going with New York. 3-2. Major final. Best of 9. We're going to pick Chicago to win it. How many maps do you think New York will take? I think New York will win. I think Chicago won 5-3. Yeah, that sounds about right. So that is my prediction for the Major 2 bracket. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys motherfudging later. Peace.